The Series 9, on its surface, may look like the formulaic iterative upgrade that only sprinkles in few tiny refinements to make the loyalist of Apple sheep upgrade year after year. But I gotta say, I've spent the better part of 2 entire months with the Series 9, and it adds some incredibly useful features that will make the flow of your day go so much easier. I'm being for real. There are tiny changes that make a drastic difference in your day-to-day. I wouldn't call it revolutionary though, but in typical Apple fashion, some of these new features are in fact exclusive and paywalled to the Series 9 and the Ultra 2. We'll dive into some of these exclusive features later on in this review, and I'll tell you why I think they're game-changing, as well as cover everything else that's new. So without further ado, we got a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and get things started. Alright, so first things first, we must cover pricing and availability. In terms of pricing, the Series 9 starts out at $399 for a GPS model only, and $499 for the GPS plus cellular variation. The larger, more popular 45mm model is a tad pricier, coming in at $429 for GPS only, and add $100 for the optional cellular support. Keep in mind that most mobile carriers in the United States charge an additional fee, usually around $10 a month, in order to connect your Apple Watch independently of your iPhone. You can also pick up your Series 9 in stainless steel, however, this model bumps your starting price to $699. Sadly, there's still no edition Apple Watch Series 9 like Apple used to release before, including titanium variants and also ceramic. But externally, you'd have a very difficult time trying to distinguish a Series 8 from a Series 9, and that's because both of them look virtually identical. The big exception is that the Series 9 comes in this awesome new pink aluminum finish. But be warned, this color is actually more muted and pastel than I expected. The Apple website has the pink being a little more pronounced, but it's actually a lot wider with its saturation toned down several notches. It makes for a clean color that complements well with a variety of different Apple Watch band styles and colors. The Series 9 also comes in your choice of midnight, starlight, silver, and product red. Additionally, there are technically other design differences, it's just most people may not even notice or care. So you guys have probably heard Apple's new initiative to become fully carbon neutral by the year 2030, right? Well, the Apple Watch leads the pack in this initiative. All aluminum variants of the Apple Watch were already made of 100% recycled aluminum, but now they have more recycled guts or internals, including a 100% recycled cobalt battery. The new Sport Loops, which I have already reviewed in detail, click the card at the top right by the way, feature 82% recycled yarn, so when paired with the aluminum Apple Watch, it's the very first carbon neutral certified Apple device. With this change to being more self-conscious on preserving our Earth, Apple has made the decision to ditch the prior leather offerings in lieu of a new recycled textile called fine woven. I have already reviewed all of the new fine woven accessories, including the fine woven iPhone wallets, the fine woven iPhone cases, and the brand new fine woven link bands. To check these reviews out, click the card at the top right or check out the video description. Okay, so if nothing really changed design-wise, then there has to be some internal upgrades, right? Yes, you would be correct. Apple touts some rather impressive gains under the hood for the all-new Series 9. The Series 9 chipset features roughly a 25% improvement to efficiency thanks to the 5.6 billion transistors and the 4-core neural engine that can now power machine learning twice as fast as the prior Series 8. Effects and animations also seem to be smoother and more fluid, and that's thanks to the improved GPU on the chip, which Apple claims sees improvements of up to 30% on the graphics side of things. Also, thanks to the efficiency of the new S9 chip, the Series 9 display is now rated at 2000 nits of maximum brightness while outdoors. That's double the brightness rating of the Apple Watch Series 8. It's hard to see on camera, but looking at both with the naked eye side by side, I definitely could see a difference. And because so many people use their Apple Watches for outdoor activities, this will enhance visibility under harsh sunlight. And once again, due to the efficiency of the S9 chip, the Apple Watch Series 9 promises the same 18-hour all-day battery. I really wish Apple could increase this to at least 24 hours on paper, because realistically, by the end of an average day, my Apple Watch Series 9 is hovering at or around 20%, definitely approaching the red zone. But I don't know, is that too much to ask for? Performance rates are great and all, but on such a refined product such as the Apple Watch, does a 30% increase to fluidity across menus even matter? I guess you can be the judge about that. However, there is one feature that I think is more useful and is super underrated feature of the Apple Watch Series 9, and I'm talking about precision finding. Thanks to the upgraded second generation ultra wideband chip, not only can you ping your misplaced iPhone as before, but now your Apple Watch Series 9 or Apple Watch Ultra 2 will guide you directly to your iPhone, similar to an AirTag. To use this feature, you'll need any iPhone within the 15 family. Earlier models can still be pinged as usual, but the new ultra wideband chip is necessary for precision finding. It's a feature that might not sound too thrilling at first, but trust me, it's been incredibly handy as I always misplace my iPhone. Okay, but now I want to show you guys yet another feature that is only exclusive to the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and the Apple Watch Series 9, and that's double tap. Is it revolutionary? No. Is it useful? Hell yeah! So some of you guys watching may be thinking, wait, this isn't new. This was on Apple Watches before. And while yes, technically true, Apple did before feature some accessibility settings that allowed you to clench your fist, for example, to perform a certain action. Although this prior version was pretty unreliable and you had to make it abundantly clear to your Apple Watch that that is what you were intending to do. With double tap, it's so accurate. So basically, the way this feature works is that you must double tap your index finger and thumb together to perform the main action on screen. So by main action, think about a call coming in, for example. The main button would be to answer the call. And then once you're on the call, the new main button now switches to ending the call. So whenever you're done talking on the phone, you simply double tap your index finger and thumb together and your call is ended. This isn't exclusive to phone calls. There's many aspects of the Apple Watch and apps where this becomes useful. For example, for me, when listening to music with my Beats wireless buds, I can simply double tap while on the music app to pause the song I'm currently listening to, and then resume it once I'm ready by double tapping. This completely eliminates the need for me to interact with my iPhone and Apple Watch altogether. And again, it's so accurate and useful. I really don't know why this feature couldn't have been rolled out for older Apple Watches. I mean, I'm no engineer or anything, but it seems this is one of those features Apple is paywalling to entice people to upgrade. Kind of like when Siri was first introduced way back during the iPhone 4S. Like, you're telling me the iPhone 4 wasn't capable of incorporating Siri through a software update? Like, was it really that technically inferior? I doubt it, but whatever. Ladies and gents, double tap, a very useful feature, believe me. One last but notable improvement is that Siri operates with increased speed thanks to the new support for complete on-device computing, eliminating the need to send data up to the cloud. This means Siri can perform specific commands even when the Apple Watch Series 9 is offline, away from Wi-Fi, or a smartphone. For instance, during a weightlifting workout without my iPhone, I can effortlessly use Siri to initiate my workout using just my voice. Apple claims a 25% improvement in dictation accuracy, but like honestly, how does one even begin to test that? Do we just take Apple's word for it? I mean, I guess so. So all in all, what's the verdict? To sum it all up, the Series 9 is more than meets the eye, honestly, tossing the narrative of same old right in the trash. 2 months of hands-on experience revealed that the seemingly small adjustments in design and functionality adds up to a remarkable shift in user experience. It may not scream revolutionary, but that's typical Apple brilliance. It quietly delivers innovation where it truly counts. Exclusive features tucked behind the Series 9 and Ultra 2 such as Double Tap is a deliberate marketing tactic by Apple to make Series 8 and older users feel like they must upgrade. And I will say, Double Tap is really neat and useful. As we unpacked everything from design similarities to environmental initiatives, the Series 9 paints a picture of thoughtful evolution. The precision finding, the exclusive double tap, and the faster Siri are not just features. They are the threads weaving a narrative of progress going forward, because at this point, I mean, what else can be done to the Apple Watch? It's such a refined product. So in the world of wearables, the Series 9 still reigns supreme as the best option you can currently pick up. Of course, excluding the mighty Ultra 2, which comes at a hefty premium. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think about the Series 9 Apple Watch? I'd say if you have a Series 6 or older, upgrading is a no-brainer. You'll be able to feel and see loads of improvements in your day-to-day. But if you have a more recent Apple Watch, say a Series 7 or Series 8, I don't know, it's iffy and ultimately comes down to you. I have simply laid out the facts, and hopefully this video has helped a lot of you watching make a more informed decision. As always, if you watched until the end, I want to give you a very sincere thank you, and on your way out, don't forget to hit the like button. There's still a ton of tech content right around the corner from yours truly, so don't forget to subscribe, and with that, I'm clocking out for now, but I cannot wait to catch you all in my next video.